Welcome to Pelicans Report. I'm Rachel Whittaker, in for Jimmy Smith. And joining me to break down the week is beat writer John Reid. Hey John, nice to have you again.
How you doing?
Well, after a solid win on Tuesday against the Knicks, the Pelicans did play a good Southwest Division game at Dallas, but it wasn't quite enough as we look back right now. Jrue Holiday and Anthony Davis they again sparkled with double-doubles, but they did trail by 10 though in the first half.
Yeah, they started off slow, particularly Jrue Holiday. Then he started getting his shots midway in that first quarter. Had a great game. I mean, and he also distributed. He had like 8 assists in the game. But
right, exactly. Yeah, but the Mavericks jumped ahead in the third quarter. Devin Harris we saw, and in the first minute of the fourth, the Mavs go up by 4 as Dirk Nowitzki works the boards and fires up the home crowd. But 5 minutes to go, Anthony Davis dunks and comes up gimpy with a jammed toe. But John, he said he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. I know that's painful to hurt that toe like that on a play like that, then come back and you're running on it. But he should be fine. But I say this about Dallas is a team that really spreads you out. I mean, they have a lot of scoring threats. Obviously, Dirk Nowitzki, but they got good guard play. You know, you look at their guards and they can penetrate and shoot from the perimeter. And I thought that in this game, that the Pelicans defense had too many breakdowns on allowing them to drive.
26 points, yeah. Holiday, he did get in on the action, knocks down a 3 right there. That cut the deficit to 1. He had 30 points, but the last chance, 9 seconds left. Ryan Anderson got a good look to try to tie it, but it didn't fall right there. The Pelicans lost 112 to 107, and here's Monty Williams post-game.
We couldn't get the timely stops that we needed, and I thought our energy coming out of the third quarter or halftime wasn't great tonight. Those first 4 or 5 possessions were vanilla, as we say in our locker room, and we didn't have purposeful possessions then, and then it kind of set the tone for the rest of that quarter. But off of a back-to-back against a team like that, I thought we fought our tails off. AD and Jrue were great tonight. Ryan was good getting to the free throw line. Omer was dominant on the boards. We just couldn't stop them.
And John, Monty just mentioned this. Omar Sheik still hot with rebounding. He had 15 on Wednesday night, 6 straight games with double digits.
Well, he's had 29 rebounds over the last 2 games. And he's a presence in the post. I mean, I think that they need to look for him a little more on the offensive end, try to take advantage of those rebounds and have him look for, get him more, a little bit more in the offense with some plays thrown to him so he can score. But I mean, it's incredible. 15 rebounds, 14 rebounds against the Knicks. And he's just a big presence in the post. And another thing about him is, guards do think twice about going in the lane with him in there, which is a good thing.
Definitely. And the Pelicans, they knocked off the Knicks, like we said, convincingly, but they have to beat some teams that they might not be expected to beat on paper. You and I were talking that they really need those kind of games. Yeah.
When you look at it, they're 2-10 against teams that's above 500, and they're 8-1 against teams with a losing record. Right. And you got to reverse that a little bit. When you're in the Western Conference and you're trying to fight for a playoff berth, and you look at there are at least 9 teams in the West with a winning record, and you got to play those teams 4 times out of the year. That's pretty tough when you lost 10 of the first 12 with teams with a winning record. But that's the formula that they have to do, and I just think they got to play better defense. I mean, I think you have to really shut down teams. Going in that Dallas is going to average about 100 points a game. You're going to be in a game where you have to, it's going to be this shootout type of game, and you got to stop them in the fourth quarter. And I thought they played well up until like the final 6 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Right.
And you got to learn. I think this team's still learning how to close out and really play well down the stretch.
Right, and it doesn't get any easier this weekend. The Pelicans host Cleveland, and they get another hot Western Conference opponent, Golden State, who they just recently lost to, but should be a tough weekend in the Smoothie King Center. Well, John, thanks for coming in as always.
Thank you.
And we'll be back on Tuesday, everybody. Have a great weekend.